Hello, hello, it's Blue here with Common Ground Games at QuakeCon for the Altered TCG World Championship qualifier. Today will be a thrilling certain number of Swiss rounds followed by a top cut. You're talking right here? Hello, hello, it's Blue coming to you live from QuakeCon for the Altered TCG World Championship qualifier here in North America. We have 6 rounds of Swiss as well as a top cut to follow.
Blue, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in here with you. What's up, everybody? This is Grant from Common Ground Games. I'm normally behind the computer, but today my buddy Blue and I are just going to sit here and test our levels. Big shout out to Rex out at Common Ground Games, saying that we sound real good, real nice. Good to hear. Are you excited for QuakeCon?
Really excited for QuakeCon. Happy to be here. Got to check out the live floor, and there's a lot of people out there. Got to try some Balls energy drink, so sponsored by Balls here at QuakeCon.
Hey, let me tell you, I've drinking 2 of those, and they're really helping me get through the day. So as a bit of a, as someone that's not as educated into the world of Altered, please inform me, what right now does the meta look like in Altered TCG?
Well, we are actually going to be getting a little bit of a meta shift directly after this event, but we can see really similar things to what we've seen before. Potentially a lot of Aphanis, potentially a lot of Sigismar, and we even saw at Gen Con last week where a Navenka was able to win the tournament at Gen Con, which was a real surprise. So should be fun to see which heroes people can take all the way to the end.
Awesome. My lovely friend Rex has informed me that my mic is a little bit low, so I'm going to go fix that real quick.
Woo-woo. We're testing the low mic here to see if it's a little bit better this time around. Going over the different thresholds that we have as far as this large arcade audio in the background. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better than the stuff in the background.
I went ahead and just adjusted my threshold here. There's an arcade right there. We got people playing four games. There's a lovely individual speaking into a megaphone, doing a little bit of trivia for people here at QuakeCon. You know, it's my first QuakeCon.
It is actually my first QuakeCon as well. First time in Texas in general for me. Everything is in fact bigger. As soon as I came in and breathed the air, I felt at least 3 inches taller.
Oh yeah, absolutely. While you're here in Texas, is there anything like Texan you're looking to check out or anything like that?
I hear I need to get some actual barbecue out here compared to what I'm used to over in California. Past that, that's about it. Watching some Altered and see who can take this event.
Awesome. I mean, you got to go to the Church of Buc-ee's. And, of course, you got to go to Common Ground Games where we have all your Altered, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, board games, D&D. We really got everything for you. It's just a great environment, a great place to be. And I'm not just saying there because they pay me.
Common Ground Games actually doing a nice little pre-event here prior to the World Qualifier as well. Not sure how many people we have over there at the moment, but I'll be curious to see what type of decks that we got for this pre-event prior to the qualifier. Once we're done here, we're going to go ahead and check that out and see who's able to take that one.
Awesome, sweet. So, my friend, I feel pretty confident about this, Cam. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do a little bit of switching between our lovely game table set up by Kohlrabi and Dexter?
Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter and a few other of our wonderful judges and commentators you're going to be seeing this week. We're just going to do a little bit of switching, see how that goes. Blue, if there's anything like, you know, fun you want to talk about, as long as it's appropriate, I'm totally down for it. So just go ahead and blather away, my friend.
Yeah, we can keep it at least PG-13 here, so that way we don't get into too much in trouble on the Common Grounds channel. This isn't anything crazy as far as my own channel. We have to be tread a little bit carefully as we take a look at the gameplay. Beautiful gameplay screen that we have here. no glare. It only took us about 30 minutes in order to get that set up correctly, adjusting things micro here, micro there. If you don't like it, then too bad, because it's all we got, and I think it's gorgeous. But we see the 2-player mat here. We got the names of all the players set up for this event. And we'll be watching a variety of different tables, trying to bring you the best heroes that have the most interesting matchups as we proceed through the Swiss rounds and potentially the top cut bracket. Okay. And right now we're going to do a little bit of a transition setup here for the different faction banners. Got a nice little, it looks like a fade here as far as getting the banners in and out. And we'll be able to see which faction is being represented the most here on these matches. You'll also be able to see the heroes as they're laid out on the board, and we'll talk a little bit about those as we watch the game. Looks like the transitions are working quite nicely there. Back and forth as we have 6 different factions in the Altered TCG. Wow, wow, wow.
Alrighty, Blue. I feel pretty confident about our switching here between the game table and the commentary table.
Yep.
But while we're live, this is going to be on our YouTube channel, so give us your pitch for the Altered TCG. Why should people get into Altered? How is it different from any other card game?
Yeah, I mean, Altered is one of those games that where I was playing a variety of different of the bigger card games prior to this. If you've played card games like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana, anything like that, it's completely different. You might think you know card games to a certain aspect, different in the Altered TCG. If you like board games, for example, I've seen a lot of folks that were into the board game space jump onto Altered and really enjoy it. And realistically, past just the gameplay, which I enjoy, the art is amazing, and it has a lot of references to mythology if you're into that, and historical figures. It hits every aspect that you would want from a game, in my opinion, and I own too many of the cards in the first place, so I'll never quit.
I mean, isn't that every single TCG, am I right? Well, I feel pretty great. I'm going to go ahead and test our little break bumpers that are going to be between the rounds and the matches, telling y'all a little bit more about Altered TCG and all the fun stuff we have going down at Common Ground Games. And again, if you are in the DFW area and are coming to QuakeCon, don't be afraid to come and say hello. I know we got some sealed for Match of the Gathering happening, a little welcoming event for Altered TCG. And all weekend, we're going to be doing great stuff both here at QuakeCon and at Common Ground Games. Big shout out to Charlie for holding down the fort there on the event side. Big shout out to Rex. Big shout out to everybody who is my coworker at Common Ground Games. I truly work with just an amazing staff. Blue, thank you so much for your help. Big shout out to everybody who's been really helping us make this work. We'll be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. for all the Altered fun. Actually, I think I saw one of our wonderful judges, Vin. They have really spearheaded Altered for us. I think they're hiding behind the banner. Oh, hello, Vin. We are currently testing. Is there anything you would like to say to anyone watching to... That's actually quite impressive. While they're giving a wonderful message, I can't hear them, and they are literally like less than 3 feet from me. I'm really surprised on how we've been able to work these microphones with a very loud arcade. We have someone yelling into a megaphone not too far from us, and frankly, this is just really great and really awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it to our break bumpers. Blue, my friend, thank you so much for your help today. You have been amazing. Everybody's been amazing, and we will see y'all tomorrow for the Altered World Championship Qualifier. Woo.
Beauty, right, with all this.
Altered is based in a brand new and fresh universe, with innovative and original gameplay, unlike any other card game. Through Altered, we aspire to craft a vibrant, inclusive, and decidedly positive world where dreams, emotions, and imagination come to life. Select from 6 factions, each with captivating playstyles and unique ideologies, and choose your hero and their companion. The game mirrors the universe we created, with a unique gameplay system that focuses on exploration and discovery, not combat. Each game of Altered is a frantic race of exploration around an ever-changing landscape. Experience exhilarating games with Altered's modern mana system and a fast-paced mechanics for a compelling adventure. The game is designed to offer you non-stop decision-making. In Altered, resource management and planning are key. Players take turns playing cards one after the other until they both pass. At the end of the day, resolve the adventure by checking if your expeditions manage to progress, thanks to their aptitudes with the present biomes. At night, your characters will rest until you call upon them again. Discover an ingenious reserve system that gives your cards a second life and provides a multitude of strategic choices. To win, be the first to fully explore the unknown by reuniting both your hero and companion anywhere on the map. At Equinox, we believe that card games go further than the gameplay. So Altered offers revolutionary technology to open up a whole new world to the players. Built around the use of QR codes on each card, the game comes with an app. Download it, scan your cards in seconds, and enjoy unique services that will immensely enhance your Altered experience. Manage your collection, build your decks, and easily take part in events whenever you want. Because we believe great games come with great stories, we have meticulously crafted a rich and immersive lore for our universe. Scan any Altered card and enjoy reading the story behind it. Interested in trading your cards? Explore a global marketplace and instantly connect with players worldwide using your smartphone from anywhere at any time. Just acquired a new card? Need to print decks for yourself and your friends? Lost or damaged cards? Or looking for proxies? Use the print-on-demand service and have them delivered to your doorstep, brand new and in your preferred language. The possibilities are endless. We introduced 3 levels of rarity: common, rare, and yes, absolutely unique one-off cards. Enjoy exclusive progressing artwork that comes with each card family. We're firm believers that opening boosters should be an enjoyable and thrilling experience. Our unique cards, designed precisely for that purpose. After all, you never quite know what you'll discover. They'll also bring an infinite source of creativity to your decks and ever-renewed unpredictability to your opponents. And because we know how many of you love shiny cards, we have added 3 different foilers so that you can choose which cards in your collection you want to foil. Excited to join the adventure?
It takes a giant leap of faith to start anything, a business, community, nonprofit. And what we didn't know when we opened Common Ground Games 12 years ago was that when we took that leap of faith, that an entire community would rally around to catch us and carry us for the past 12 years, and it's really remarkable. I think now more than ever, a community that is committed to kindness, play, and curiosity is very much needed in this society, and when I come in here every day, I see that.
Have gone above and beyond the amount of games, the diversity. It is, obviously we are filling our collection today. I mean, just all of the clearance stuff, it's really great to be able to fill out the collection. Also because it's at such a good price point, like we're able to maybe try some games that we wouldn't have previously, try some different genres or art styles.
I never really know what I'm going to say when I get up here, so I just talk. He tells me I should think of things ahead of time, but it's more fun, I guess, when I don't. I want to thank everybody for being here. I see them being recorded, so everybody who ends up watching this later on, thank you so much for supporting us over all these years. The last couple of years have been amazing. We all thought that the pandemic would kill us, and instead we used that to make the store even stronger and better. And it's been really amazing watching it grow as much as it has over the last couple of years. And just days like this, I can't really express just how grateful I am to everybody who comes in here every week. The people that I get to see today who 12 years ago weren't even married, and they're here with their 8, 10-year-old kids now and things like that are just, it's great. It's so much fun to watch people grow up and see their kids get involved in these things as well. So just thank you so much, everybody, for being part of our journey, and let's hope that we're able to keep doing this for many, 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 many more years. To our staff, to you, to Common Ground Games, happy birthday, we love you, cheers!
I was wondering if y'all had any Magic the Gathering or Pokemon singles?
You'll want to start going through these. We just kind of throw them in there, but I've got more in the back. What if I told you there's an easier way? These are our singles kiosks. You can find any single you might want.
Do I have to do it by myself? I'm not really good with technology.
Well, let's do it together.
A world of magic, Pokemon, and Straw Hat Pirates is at your fingertips with the Common Ground Games Singles Kiosk. Simply pick your cards, submit your order, inform a librarian, and off you go.
What Common Ground Games means to me is a safe place for anyone and everyone to come to play, knowing that anything and everything that's going on in the world isn't going to affect what's happening in these four walls.
I went home to visit my mom last year. I was away for 1 week, and when I landed in Texas, I was like, hey, I'm home. But it was only when I came back to Common Ground Games that I was like, I am home.
The community that has been built here is incredibly diverse across age, socioeconomical, racial, orientation.
Like a welcoming community. It's a place that I've always found home, and I've found a lot of friendships here, so it's just some place that's always been really special to me.
What Common Ground means to me is a genuine sense of belonging to a bigger community. People like me who enjoy gaming and thinking and strategy, they can all find a place here. They can find their friends here and feel safe and welcome and invited.
100% the reason I come back is the community. Common Grounds does everything to foster the community that is healthy and inviting and keeps people coming back. It's just awesome.
It's a place I come every Tuesday to relax, wind down for the week. It's just a little place I can go ease my mind.
When I moved up to Dallas, I was looking for a place to be. Actually, a friend of mine named Najee told me that his friend Jameson owned a shop in Dallas and that I should come by and check it out. I didn't know anything about this place, but I walked in and found someplace incredibly comforting, incredibly welcoming. I knew the first day I came into this store that this was the store I wanted to play games at. And then now working here, I try to use that as something, because that is the thing that guides me. I know how important it was to move into a new city and to be finding a place where I could go into a game store and feel comfortable and feel like I was welcome, and I desperately want that for everyone that comes in the store.
I think what keeps me coming back to Common Grounds Games is the people and the staff. Everybody here is really welcoming and friendly, and I've found some lifelong friends here, so I think that that's the biggest thing that keeps me coming back here.
I have Tuesdays off, and when I found out that Tuesday nights were Commander nights, I was elated. I never thought I was competitive enough for modern and standard, but since I was just learning how to play Commander nights would be amazing to try.
In my experience, everyone is just super open, inviting. If you don't know how to play the game, they'll help you learn how to play the game. If you do but want to get better, they're there to help you improve as well.
The people in here and the staff. I've made a lot of friends here, just coming in and out, and the staff are really friendly. And I come in, they greet me by name all the time. It's lovely.
I was kind of scared at first, especially since I built my own Commander deck, but I remember Charlie was the judge that day, and he paired me up with a nice pot, and he kept checking in on me, so it was really cool. He's always very welcoming. He makes sure that you're with the pod that suits you the best. And just the staff of Common Ground Games, the librarians themselves, they make me feel welcome. Most importantly, they make me feel safe. I think I mentioned earlier, I moved here in 2019, wanted to find a second lease of life. I have not found a safer space in Dallas, Texas that I have in Common Ground Games.
I'm the social media manager, and I think we could do 500 mail-outs today.
I'm the events coordinator here, and I think Kaylin and Ailey could mail out 1,200 orders in a day.
I'm the Pokemon professor here, and I think we can do 17,852 mailouts.
I'm the TCG supervisor, and I think you should all shut the
Our new release table slaps.
Our singles collections is far out, man.
No, that's the wrong generation.
Wait, what?
No, yeah, far out's like very 70s. We're doing Gen Z.
Groovy?
No, that's still too old.
Our D&D section is giving big mimic energy.
Visit our demo wall where you can play games for free. YOLO!
Again, we're getting closer, but it's still not Gen Z enough.
Not YOLO?
No. No, don't dab.
No?
In the play space, we all fam.
Dad, our board game selections is sending me.
Yeet.
Look at our BDE.
No, DR, we can't say that.
No, big deck energy. Come on, Grant.
You're being so extra right now.
Riz.
I was wondering if y'all had any Magic the Gathering or Pokemon singles?
You'll want to start going through these. We just kind of throw them in there, but I've got more in the back. What if I told you there's an easier way? These are our singles kiosks. You can find any single you might want.
Do I have to do it by myself? I'm not really good with technology.
Well, let's do it together.
A world of magic, Pokemon, and Straw Hat Pirates is at your fingertips with the Common Ground Games Singles Kiosk. Simply pick your cards, submit your order, inform a librarian, and off you go.
Alright, so we've all seen it before online. 100 men versus a gorilla? I wanted to see some other options. Alrighty then, who would win? 100 Skaven or 1 gorilla?
100 Skaven in like a matter of 3 or 4 seconds, I assume.
Oh really? Why's that?
They're very hungry and have very little regard for their own safety.
So instead of munching on some cheese a la Chuck E. Cheese, they'd be munching on some gorilla.
They will munch on anything and everything always. And they're hungry little guys and they just want to chew. They want to chew on everything ever, forever now.
Alrighty, Charlie, who would win? 100 gorillas or 1 Monkey D. Luffy?
That's literally an episode.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think Monkey D. Luffy get it.
So Morgan, who would win? 100 Mimikyus or 1 gorilla?
Well, you see, Grant, with 100 Mimikyus versus 1 gorilla, that would not be very fair because any normal or fighting type attacks are immune to Mimikyu. And even if they were able to hit him, he has his defense to be able to do decoy, and it wouldn't even affect him. So even if you had 100 gorillas versus 1 Mimikyu, Mimikyu would destroy them all.
Alrighty, Curtis, who would win? 100 gorillas or 1 beholder?
Oh, that's a really hard question. I think that the beholder would win just by staring all the gorillas down, but the real winners would be the spectators selling the tickets to the event.
Hey Curtis, I'm looking to sign up for some TTRPG stuff at Common Ground Games. Can you show me how to get signed up?
Sure, Grant, it's super easy. As long as you're on the Common Ground Games Facebook page or on the Discord, you should be able to get signed up for any of our TTRPGs very easily. Would you like me to walk you through it?
Sure, show me.
Yeah, let's just get onto the computer and I'll show you what you do. Simply go to the Facebook page or to Discord. You will see any of our postings for games that are coming up for the following week. I generally post them on Facebook and Discord on Mondays, and you can just go in and click on the link and it'll take you to the form. Once you're in the form, find the game that you're wanting to play in and just fill out the form and select the game that you're wanting to sign up for, and that's all you have to do. Then you come and you show up on the day of the game, go to the room that you are assigned to, and make sure that you get one of your play tickets before you go into the room. Give that to your dungeon master and you're all good to go.
Wow, that sounds super simple. Thank you so much for showing me, and I look forward to joining you for Adventure League play.
We are an organization. If the phone rings, it doesn't matter who's on the other end. If there's a need, we meet the need.
The power that you have to create influence to change the world.
So Impulse Group is a national organization with 26 chapters globally, where we encourage, support, and just cheer on gay men to be disruptors for change.
You paid somebody's light bill. You paid somebody's water bill. You bought gas in their car. You put food on their table. You have paid their rent.
So we will stand strong and help people understand that HIV is not a crime, being trans is not a crime, being gay is not a crime.
This is the second place I've worked at where I actually run events, and it is funny because the attitude is similar, like the friendliness and the like, you're welcome here to have a good time.
It feels like family, and that vibe doesn't exist at any other game store that I know of.
I think that Common Ground Games provides an incredibly open and welcoming environment. The community here is incredibly diverse, and you will be able to meet people that you can bond with.
Attending an event here at Common Ground Games, it's very casual, very relaxed.
The type of environment that I want to facilitate is one where people are just comfortable being themselves. No one feels any pressure. Like, I don't want anyone to feel like they need to conform to a certain thing. I just need them to follow the rules, and those rules are generally be respectful. And when we have people that do...
Altered is based in a brand new and fresh universe, with innovative and original gameplay, unlike any other card game. Through Altered, we aspire to craft a vibrant, inclusive, and decidedly positive world, where dreams, emotions, and imagination come to life. Select from 6 factions, each with captivating playstyles and unique ideologies, and choose your hero and their companion. The game mirrors the universe we created, with a unique gameplay system that focuses on exploration and discovery, not combat. Each game of Altered is a frantic race of exploration around an ever-changing landscape. Experience exhilarating games with Altered's modern mana system and a fast-paced mechanics for a compelling adventure. The game is designed to offer you non-stop decision-making. In Altered, resource management and planning are key. Players take turns playing cards one after the other until they both pass. At the end of the day, resolve the adventure by checking if your expeditions manage to progress, thanks to their aptitudes with the present biomes. At night, your characters will rest until you call upon them again. Discover an ingenious reserve system that gives your cards a second life and provides a multitude of strategic choices. To win, be the first to fully explore the unknown by reuniting both your hero and companion anywhere on the map. At Equinox, we